So as I mentioned, the reasoning for the KYC changes are a couple of them. Is what you see is that a lot of financial institutions failed in adhering to the KYC process or the anti-money laundering process, where they have to understand who their customer is and if they really understand the business and the customer activity in transactions also. So you will see that, like one of the articles here is HSBC is fined 64 million for failures in anti-laundering process. These type of issues happen very often. A couple of years ago in the Netherlands, there's a big Netherlands Dutch bank, ING. They received a fine of 800 million euros. And it was all because they failed in their KYC and anti-money laundering process. So what happens is that a lot of changes are then requested, on the one hand from the regulators, on the other hand from the business itself. So that's why you see a lot of changes happening in the KYC field. Also, you have changes in the laws and regulations. So, one of the laws and regulation area is the AML Act, the Anti-Money Laundering Directive that's set up by the Financial Action Task Force. That's an intergovernmental body which works on anti-money laundering process and the KYC process. And those processes are then implemented by countries into their own local country process. And then within those countries, you have financial institutions that need to implement into their organization. So it trickles down from above, from the FATF, all the way to country level, all the way to the company level in those countries. Also, developments in the business. So as I mentioned, you have seen an increase of cryptocurrency companies and fintechs over the past years. And what has happened is, even though it has increased where you can buy cryptocurrency for yourself or for other people, also the way of laundering money or fraud activity, scam activity have increased in this area, in the cryptocurrency field or in the cryptocurrency exchanges. So therefore, you also see that if you have a new type of business, the cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology, that obviously it started off as not being regulated, and now it has to adhere to a lot of regulation in a lot of countries. Netherlands is very strict on that. So if a cryptocurrency wants to set up their operation in the Netherlands, they have to follow a long process of providing process on AML KYC and providing proof that they know how to work in this area without making big mistakes. But obviously, big mistakes happen all the time, as you can see with Binance. Binance is a big crypto exchange, and they have to enhance their global KYC requirements because they had also a lot of verification failures when they were accepting customers. So these are the main reasons in the KYC changes for the past years, as you can see.
Islamic finance learning made simple and memorable.